Hello. Welcome to the Shark Stream. I hope you've all been enjoying Sonic Rivals 2 music. But hello, it's me, it's Gage. It's Silent Hill Saturday, and we're still home gaming. That I don't listen. I didn't sleep well. No, I shouldn't say that. I slept pretty well. I just didn't wake up well, I guess, would be a way to put it. Oh, excuse me. It wasn't like it was like rough or anything, but it's just like I think I was up at like 5 a.m. and then like the issue with me is that like when I wake up, I wake up. Like there isn't really a way for me to get back to sleep for the most part. Unless, of course, I just kind of, like, fall asleep in the middle of the day and, like, have a nap. But I always wake up from naps feeling worse than when I started. I'm currently eating my lunch, so it's going to be a little bit before we get started. I got teriyaki because it's been a hot minute since I've had teriyaki. The last time I tried to order teriyaki, they called me back and told me that they were out of steak. Which I was like, damn, okay. Thankfully, they had steak today. They maybe cooked it a bit much. It was like really crispy. Or not like crispy, but it's a little burnt, it seems like in places, which I don't necessarily hate. Because, like, I've had it before where they've undercooked it. And, I mean, I would say that I do not prefer that. Everything left in this bowl is basically rice. But it's rice soaked in teriyaki sauce. So, I mean, can't hate that. Regaining my strength. But yes, we will be starting in but a moment. Let's see. What's been going on with me recently? I got caught up on... I sort of got caught up on the Owl House. I haven't seen the new episode, but I saw, like, the last two. The way I've been keeping up with Owl House recently has been... I watched on Disney Plus the first half of, like, the current quote-unquote season. It looks like it's kind of weird the way that they're releasing it. And then I didn't want to wait another 2 weeks to see another month to see the rest of it, or month plus. So I started getting the episodes on Amazon Prime, or on Amazon Video rather, because they're like $3 an episode. But Amazon. So here's what happened. So I got episode 6, and then episode 7 came out, so I got episode 7. And then the next week, episode 8 didn't come out. And then in the next week, episode 9 replaced episode 7. So I technically had purchased episode 9, or I had a purchased copy of it. So then this week comes around. Oh, Mitty. Mitty just knocked over my whole ass controller with her butt. Calamity. How could you do this? Listen, I let you lay on the Xbox on the pretense that you won't cause trouble. I see now that was a bit much for me to expect. Not enough for me to make you move off the Xbox. Your comfort is important to me. Hello, Mist. But yeah, so got out Owl House Season 7 on Amazon. Next week comes around, episode 8 doesn't come out. The next week comes around. Episode 9 replaces Episode 7 on Amazon, which means that technically speaking, I have a purchased copy of Episode 9 now. And then this week comes around. Episode 7 has been put back on. Episode 8 has been put back on. Episode 9 is still on there. But now I haven't purchased Episode 7. Because it's not that they fixed it so that Episode 7 took the place that Episode 9 is in anymore. No, they just added it back in there along with Episode 8 as a new entry, and I kept my quote-unquote purchase of Episode 9. This is all me just really roundabout getting to the point of saying, hey, you should watch The Owl House. Welcome to my stream where on the regular I just recommend children's cartoons that you watch. They're really good children's cartoons, though. Speaking of cartoons, the new Evangelion movie came out. I haven't watched it yet. It's a movie I've been looking forward to for a while. If you don't know, it is the final movie in the Rebuild series, which was, I believe, initially billed as somewhat of a remake of Evangelion, but then it very quickly became apparent that it was something much different when these movies started like really diverging from the canon with the second one. And it became apparent that it is... Well, I won't get into it too much, because I know that all of those movies are up on Amazon Prime now. So you can just watch the whole series. When I was getting into Evangelion, way back in the day, I believe Rebuild 2.0 had just come out. Which is the second movie in the series. So I was able to get Rebuild 1. Well, it was 1.11 and then 2.22 because they were like special extended editions, I think, of those movies. And I was able to buy them, and then like, oh shit, yeah, let me go ahead and pre-order 3.33. So, if you don't know about like the journey that we've had here, so when did 3.33 come out? Hold on. Three 3.0 came out in 2012. And then the most recent movie, which is 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time, which kind of breaks with the naming convention of the series, but fucking whatever, I guess, just came out this year. So that's a 9-year gap between movies. In that time, Funimation lost the license, and I can only assume that it is in part because of how badly they botched the localization and release of 3.0. So, a bit of background here. From what I can understand, Funimation has had the rights to Evangelion for a while. Or they had them for a while. They produced the original dub of the series and then End of Eva. And there was a period of time where they just didn't fucking do anything with the IP. Like, there wasn't any sort of, like, additional release of the original series. Like, you could get DVDs, like, secondhand if you were willing to pay, like, fucking astronomical prices. But there wasn't, like, a Blu-ray release or anything. And then the Rebuild movies started coming out, so they kept the license for those. Famously, they did a screening of their initial dub of 3.0 at some convention. I don't really know which one. But pretty notably, reaction was poor. People thought it was bad. People thought it was really bad. And Funimation basically had to redo the entire dub, which delayed, like, the US release by, like, I want to say, like, a year or two? I'm trying to remember. Release. Okay, yep. They premiered the English dub at New York Comic Con October 11th, 2013. Which I think was a completely different dub from the final version that we got on home media, which came out fucking almost like 2.5 years later. I don't understand why. It was supposed to come out in 2014, but then it just didn't. Obviously I assume from what I heard, script was bad. They needed to redo the whole script, redo the dubbing, and apparently that took 2.5 years. Which, okay, sure. I'm sure the production is fucking nuts. But, like, goddamn. And then, of course, after that, the studio that handles Evangelion, Anno Studio, I believe, decided to cut all ties with Funimation and instead go to Netflix for a brand new dub. Which also famously had a terrible script. That the guy who claimed to be the localizer said was supposed to be a much more faithful translation of the original work. This is all, of course, before it came out from the original voice actors of the English dub from years ago. Fresh off their NDAs, decided to be like, oh, yeah, by the way, that script that they used for the Netflix dub is the exact same script they gave us way back when that we declined to record. Hey, hon. So anyways, I'm looking forward to checking out the new Evangelion movie. But we're not here for Evangelion. We're here for the Silent Hill. Which is only slightly less weird. Ah, fuck, I just knocked Fox McCloud off my desk. No, not Fox McCloud. He's okay. Go ahead and mute the TV, get my headset plugged into my controller so I have audio. Oh, and I need to turn off the Sonic Rivals 2 music. Right. Oh, the entire reason that I started bringing up Evangelion. I decided to check, I wanted to see about, like, where I could watch 3.0 plus 1.01, which is the title of, like, the most updated release of the new movie. So I go on Amazon, and I search it up, and I find listings for physical copies of the first 3 films, because they, of course, all got their physical copies released under Funimation. And, wow! Let me go ahead and read some of these prices off to you that people are selling these for. Now, all of the prices that I found for 3.33 are all... what's the word I'm looking for? They're all new copies. Like, brand new copies of the movie. And these prices are as follows. $99.99 with $3.99 shipping. $104.08 with free delivery. And $129.99 with free delivery. Those are all new prices for a copy of Evangelion 3.33 you cannot redo on Blu-ray. And then I looked up how much it costs to get a used copy of 1.11. And I'm going to read the first three. There are like 5 options, or like there are a few other options. But I'm going to read you the first 3 that are on here. So there's used, very good, $209.95 with $4.99 delivery. Used, very good, $249 even with $4.04 delivery. And then used, just good, at $249.99. I have a plastic disc that is worth, apparently, about $250 sitting on my fucking movie shelf. One of several movie shelves that I had. And all I can think is just, wow, I'm really lucky I got into Evangelion when I did, because holy shit. Now, this all, of course, pales in comparison to the cost of the second to last volume of Excel Saga, aka the only volume I don't own. Which, let's see how much its asking price is right now. So there's 3 copies. The only new copy that's being sold is $799 with $399 US delivery. And then there's 2 other options. One of them is used in acceptable condition for $919.44. And the other is new, $987.25, and both of those have $399 delivery. And that makes me really sad, because again, that's the only volume of Excel Saga that I don't have. I was really into Excel Saga when I was younger. I have the entire anime on DVD. I collected the manga for a while, and like a year ago or so, like maybe a little more than a year ago, I decided, you know what, I want to go ahead and reread Excel Saga. So I start looking around at picking up the remaining copies of the manga that I don't have, and I got all of them, all for totally reasonable prices, like $10 or less, except for Volume 26 for one reason, or for some reason. And I don't know why. And what bums me out about this is that I haven't found any sort of scanlations of Excel Saga or anything. No fan translations, no, like, pirated copies of the manga or anything. Here's an angry mask. Just, only thing I can do is buy it. Like, it's so weird. I don't have any other options for reading this. Oh, by the way, you may notice we have a new donation incentive. I've gone ahead and I'm not going to worry about, like, building up money towards an Xbox Series X just because, like, you know, I don't really have, all my money that, like, I get donated ends up going towards bills. So a amount that high isn't actually going to end up going towards the thing that I'm supposed to be saving it for. I do need a new Xbox controller. I've kind of worn down the thumbsticks on this one a little bit. The plastic underneath, like, the... what is this? What is this, like... material? Like rubber, I guess? Hey, hon. Hello. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. I've been wearing this down so I can, like, feel, like, the plastic thumbstick just underneath it, and that's gonna get real uncomfortable. It's already
fucking with you.
It's already fucking with me. It's right. She's right. It's gonna get real uncomfortable for me real quick. Ah, the mysterious kitchen wall hole. Right where the fridge used to be. Do we have refrigerated goods inside this? Perhaps. That is a concerning hole. I'm just saying. A bitch does not like a concerning hole. I'm the bitch in this scenario. Huh?
The cats are staring at me.
Why are they staring at you?
I don't know, they're just staring at me.
All my old Xbox controllers are from the 360 days. I've certainly thought about getting one of those new fancy custom ones. Now that's a moist kitchen hole. Hello, Audrey. Yeah, the Xbox Design Lab is kind of what I have in mind in terms of getting a new controller. That's why the goal is $90, because that's about what it's going to cost for a new custom controller. And the new ones look fantastic. This mask reminds me of my mother. Although I don't remember her ever looking sad. Frowning mask. I think the thing that I'm most excited for, like if I do get one of the new controllers, is that as somebody who takes a lot of screenshots when they're playing video games, I like the dedicated share button. Because, like, right now if I want to take a screenshot, I'd have to press the guide button and then hit Y. And bam, screenshot saved. Now, it's going to tell me that I can't share it to Xbox Live because this is a Konami game for the 360, but you get the idea. A dedicated share button would be really nice. Okay, we need to... So, give me a second. I'm going to explain what's going on here. To escape the future, you must know the past. We are bound to our pain, remember, and set us free. So, there are a series of puzzles, 4 puzzles, in fact, in this house. Each one is kind of attributed to a member of Alex's family. Alex, his dad, his mom, and Josh. And we need to run around and pick up items to use in solving these puzzles. So we got a cleaver. Or at least I think they're all supposed to be. Well, you know, I don't know. It's weird. Here's another mask. The expression on this mask feels cold. Just like Mom. I got an indifferent mask. This mask is just like, yeah, whatever. Ah! A stuffed bunny. It's wet and covered in mold. A bitch loves a moldy bunny. I'm not the bitch in this scenario. I'm just saying. In case you were concerned. Now, each puzzle is behind one of these doors, and as we solve them, these little plaques here are going to light up. So, first things first. We have everything we need to solve the puzzle that has to do with these masks. Let's go ahead and take a look at these real quick. Angry mask. This mask looks just like my mother. She seems to be disappointed in me. This mask looks like my mother. It's as if her face is frozen in a state of perpetual sadness. This mask resembles my mother's face, cold and emotionless, as always. Speaking of moldy bitch bunnies, apparently one of the FNAF boys is getting into Dead by Daylight. That's cool, I guess. I wish I could be excited about Five Nights at Freddy's stuff again, but just like, God. Like, okay. The thing with, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff is that I'm not surprised, necessarily, at Scott Cawthon donating money to conservative politicians. But I am disappointed. Because, I mean, like, look, being, I don't know if he's, like, Christian or specifically Catholic, but being a Christian living in Texas does not necessarily mean that you're going to be like a fucking like homophobic conservative. You have a pretty good chance of being one, but at the same time, it's like, it's not like a for sure thing. So no, I'm not surprised, but I feel like I'm still allowed to be disappointed. And man, I was gonna play the new one. I was gonna do a Sharkstream book club. I bought one of the books, and it's just like, can't, gross. I don't care if he's not involved, if he's like, his involvement is minimal, or if he's stepped down or whatever. He's still making money from that shit. You know it. Okay. First puzzle. To hide her pain, this face she did wear. Oh, hold on. It trails off. Maybe there's more on the other side, I think is what it said. Behind this mask, her heart was laid bare. Ew. Ew. Alright, so, masks. So, one of these masks is actually a red herring. There's two here that we need to use, and then one that we just don't. And it's the angry mask. Because this is a puzzle about Alex's mom, and Alex's mom has never looked angry. She has, however, looked indifferent. So we're going to put the indifferent mask on this face. But then behind this mask, her heart was laid bare. Could she have been angry on the inside? No, she was sad. She was sad. She's sad. It's sad. Boop, boop. Now, this puzzle is actually... there. So, the house level has some shit in it where there's, like, multiple points. This is something that Bob, when he was on last week, kind of hinted towards. There's multiple points in this level where you can just soft lock the game, because that's one of them. You can fuck up the mask puzzle such that if you put the wrong mask on the wrong face, it glitches away and disappears. And then you can't get it. Thus soft locking the game and forcing you to... Oh, fuck! Blue steel! Okay, anyway. Soft locking the game and forcing you to reset your save. It's some fucking nonsense, let me tell you. Alright, so now that we have completed this area, let's open up the next one. See where it goes. Looks like it's upstairs. I do have plans to do more Sharkstream book club. I've got right now my current plan is to do the BioShock book, BioShock Rapture, which is like a prequel. The inscription reads, "For permitting others to suffer." I got a Heart of Darkness medal. And yes, all the medals do sound like, what's the word I'm looking for? They do all sound like heavy metal songs. Heavy metal song titles. Okay. So, there are 3 schisms in this attic. Each one is meant to... So, okay. The 3 schisms in the attic are meant to each represent a member of Alex's family. Josh, his mom, and his dad. There are 2 other schisms in the house, I believe. The one that we just killed and then one in the basement. And I think it's a little up in the air. There's a lot... There's schools of thought for each one being representative of Alex. I tend to think the one in the basement is, but, you know, I haven't actually got to be around for any shark book clubs yet, so I'm certainly interested even though I barely read. You can catch my entire, so far, the only Shark Stream book club I've done on my YouTube channel for the Darksiders novel. It was a pretty good book overall. Like, I really had a lot of fun with it. So this one over here, I believe, is intended to be Josh. Just kind of like meek and cowering in the corner. They will attack you. Like, I just want to point that out. So it's good to like get all this out of the way. And then this area is fucking nuts because like, so this is a way that you can go, and this is a way that you can go, but it's not super clear that you're supposed to. The inscription reads, "For atrocities committed." I got a Vile Acts medal. Is a little pyramid head. Huh? Oh shit! That one is intended to be the schism representing Alex's dad. Pretty much because like it's aggro immediately. And then this one over here is Alex's mom. See how it's just kind of laying on the ground as though it has given up entirely? Yeah. Whatever, Mom. Alright, we gotta go this way. That's a mood. Ain't it just, though? Alright. So this is the room where we had the slide puzzle before. There's a space for 3 medals, but there's only 1 here. The inscription reads, "For dereliction of duty." I got a fallen star medal. Alright, so I don't remember, is there, do they, oh yeah, there's a journal. Okay. Oh, right, but this isn't like the other games where you can, like, recall previous things you picked up. So, the first clue that we get for this puzzle is that fucking all caps note that we found in the last stream, explaining the 3 medals that Alex's father has earned. This puzzle is about Alex's father, also. Now, if you don't remember the order of the medals from that puzzle, don't worry, because the other clue that you get is this thing. This actually has them arranged in the order they're supposed to go in, and we put them over here. So in the first slot, it is the Fallen Star medal. In the second slot, it is the Heart of Darkness. And then in the third slot, it's the Pyramid Head. No, wait, shit. Okay, there we go. There's a tiny bug on my desk. Sorry, little guy. Oh, by the way, I decided to watch the old official trailer for the game, and it certainly felt like it was trying to be a B-movie horror trailer. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, B-movie horror is really appropriate for Silent Hill Homecoming. I just feel like it's not appropriate for Silent Hill just kind of in general. Alright. Next puzzle. My brain has rotted away. It jumped immediately to B-movie horror. I've never actually watched the thing all the way through. You should. Was it you that I sent the video B-movie being fucking weird for 8 straight minutes? Or was that B? I think I might have sent that to B. Skin wall. I remember, so it might have been B. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna send you this video. B movie weird. B movie being weird as fuck for nearly 8 minutes straight. Can I just share? Do I need to like copy link? Copy link. Where is Audwey? Audwey. There we go. Enjoy that. Alright. So we got some stuff in here. There's this over here. It was a patient in room 206 is scheduled to undergo a transorbital lobotomy tomorrow. I've mandated that the following medications be doubled on the day of the procedure. The rest of the message is blurred and illegible. That was a document that we found in the nightmare at the start of the game. Nobody saw when you were crying in your bed. I wanted to help you, but I hid myself instead. The ticking of the clock, then suddenly not. Fate left me here. In shadow I will rot. Under my covers, the darkness kept me in. Only the daylight can save me from my sin. This poem sucks. This is about Josh, by the way. There's this whole thing in this game about Josh, like, apparently being like super, like, knowing that his parents were being unfair to Alex, but like not having the strength to do anything about it. But you don't really get that from a lot of their interactions at all. The knife looks like it's seen a lot of use. I got a butcher knife. Child's drawing. Dope. Okay, so we just need to move this, let's see, to 206. What did that say? Under my covers, darkness kept me in. Only the daylight can save me from my sin. So, what do we have that belongs to Josh? We got this fucking moldy-ass rabbit. This is Joshua's favorite stuffed animal. It's wet and reeks of mold. Just pop that bad boy up there. Puzzle solved. 206, but it's 228 where I am. No, all the clocks are stopped at 206. It's like something's not letting them move on. Why? The basement. Let's fucking go. Is there a schism down here? Oh. No, but there is this guy. So this is going to be the puzzle that is representative of Alex, and it's also where we find the schism that's representative of Alex. Which makes this imagery kind of dire. There are bloodstains all over the blade. I got a bogeyman knife. Special spot on the knife on the board for each knife. Okay, so we have 3 knives. Forget if we... Is that all we need? Oh, yeah, that's all we need. Okay, well. The Bogeyman's knife is, of course, just a smaller version of the one that Pyramid Head's walking around with, and we just shove it in this guy. For reasons. Lore reasons. Also, we're done now. We can leave our house. Damn, didn't even get to the first hour. How nuts is that? Like, I even just sat around talking about fucking nothing for 15 minutes. But that was not true. I talked about the Owl House and Evangelion. Both very different franchises.
This has to be right.
I don't know what gives you that idea, Alex. Like, for all you know, you could have done it totally wrong. But the world is returning to normal, so I mean, there's that. Oh hey, look who it is. Where have you been?
Elle, I thought you were...
She's gone.
Who?
My mom. I can't find her anywhere. The entire town's gone.
The entire town's been gone. Where have you been?
I found this. I'm not sure what it all means, but we need to get to Silent Hill.
Are you serious?
My dad was serious enough to risk his life going there. That's where Josh is. I'm sure of it.
And everyone else?
Alex, you there?
Wheeler, I thought we lost you.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
I don't know how Wheeler
We have a lot to fill you in on.
survives
In the meantime,
things.
Can you get us a boat? We're going to Silent Hill.
But our invincible blogging trio is finally together at last. As I mentioned before, these three characters are the ones who all had in-character blogs written for them. I might as well, like, read some of those, honestly. Is it because he's just a guy? He's just some guy.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? This isn't your fault.
No. About earlier today. The flyers.
Forget it. I should apologize. It's just...
America.
This place brings back bad memories for me.
You know, I never understood why you left. And one day you were just gone. Look, I didn't say it before, but I'm glad you're back.
Uh-huh.
I feel safer with you here. Everything's just been falling apart around us, you know, but you just keep moving forward.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. You could just leave again.
Alex, tell me what you know about Silent Hill.
I know Joshua and I were told 100 times never to go there.
Yeah, my mom was pretty strict about it too.
Yeah, well, your parents are right. I tell you. It all fits. All those things we've seen in Shepherd's Glen, the nightmares.
What do you mean?
Silent Hill is what I mean. This has bad history. Always has.
You been there?
Didn't need to. I heard enough. When I decided to move east, I was looking at a job in Brahms, working with the police. At the time, they had this cop. I can't remember her name, but she'd gone to Silent Hill.
Well, what happened to her?
No one knows. They found her bike outside of town.
He's talking about Sybil Bennett.
Let's just say they're not too friendly to people who don't share their beliefs.
The order.
Yeah. And when I met with your father about working in Shepherd's Glen, he told me I would never have to go to Silent Hill. I guess there's some sort of irony here.
Do you really think we're gonna find anyone there? Took her from my mother's room the morning Nora disappeared. I haven't taken it off since.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that hair.
Up. Jerk.
I'm just happy to see that something's gotten better since I left.
Alex, there's a light up ahead. I think we might be at the pier.
What should we do?
Turn off our light. I don't want anybody to know we're coming.
Good plan. Shit. Plan has already failed.
Wheeler! Let go of her!
Failed step one. Oh. So I'm watching this wonderful video you sent, and for some reason I didn't expect these voices coming out of these horrible faces despite having the cast list readily on hand. B-movie certainly is an experience. It is. It's one that I have had the pleasure of going through.
Smoke. Fog.
Yeah. Alex, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's been really foggy lately.
I haven't taken it off since.
Weather's haunted.
Elle? Wheeler!
Alright, so here we are in Silent Hill. How many areas in Silent Hill? Like, I think we get more than just this area. This is actually kind of important, sort of. Overlook Penitentiary is where we're going to be going. Overlook Penitentiary is also in Silent Hill Downpour, but not here. It's... Silent Hill Downpour has a very different Overlook Penitentiary, just kind of in general. But this is this is kind of an area of Silent Hill that hasn't really been explored previously. But not in, like, the fun way that, like, Silent Hill Downpour is an area of Silent Hill that hasn't been explored previously, and you basically get, like, full run of it. No, it's just, there's not really a whole lot to do here. Alex somehow washed up on shore of the lake. But here's a neat little thing. You see all these, like, white flowers around here? This is actually White Claudia. This is the flower that the drug mentioned in the first game is derived from. Oh, funny thing about fog. 1 week, the day after I watched you play Silent Hill, the room, I think, it was super foggy outside. Like, I couldn't see more than a meter in front of me. So thank you for making my life a little more haunted. Oh, you're welcome. That's what we're here for here at the Shark Stream. To make everybody's lives just a little bit more interesting. We can go in this boat. There's nothing in here. Looks like a lake patrol boat, though it's hard to tell with all the rust. Ignition key is nowhere to be found. No, we will not be trying to steal a boat. As cool as that would be, it's too cool for this game. Bait boxes are all filled with ash now. Must be on drugs. So we're going to spend basically the rest of this game in Silent Hill. Which, I mean, thank goodness, I guess? Like, sure. Oh, oof. My ribs. Detour ahead. Oh, yeah? The bridge is one of the main routes into and out of the town. It looks like this happened a long time ago, so how have people been getting into town? How the hell am I going to get out? I don't know, Alex. Maybe they have boats. Oh.
Alex, are you there?
Wheeler? Is that you?
Talk quietly, Alex. Thank God you're okay. Listen, they've taken us to the prison. It's horrible. They took Elle and they're about to...
Wheeler. Come in, Wheeler. What did they do? Wheeler!
Alex, he didn't even get cut off. You interrupted him. I got the sapphire. Oh, it's pretty. We're gonna be finding a few gems while we're running around here. There's no neighbor date printed here, so whose grave is this? It is a mystery. Oh shit! Don't you fucking dare! Ba-bam! Examine. It's a statue of Janus. I remember learning about him in mythology class back in school. Janus is the Greek god of the middle ground between barbarism and civilization, youth and adulthood. Examine. The inscription reads, 12 the Old. There's an empty slot for some kind of item here. Alex, I believe you'll find it says, She Vetus? Huh. The description reads, 1 the New. There's an empty slot for some kind of item here. This one says, I Novus. Come on, Alex. Get your shit together. There's a puzzle here. It involves, like, birthstones and stuff. You get something for it. Graves are ancient. Are we just not going to get any fun? This was someone's wife and daughter. Was it? That's a big grave for one person. There's no name or date printed here, so whose grave is this? I guess we're not going to get any, like, fun grave inscriptions on this one. Lock is broken, can't open it. Okay. We're going to come back here later. But if anybody knows what the birthstones for January and December are, so that I can just kind of have that on hand for when we do return. Shit. Stop moving! Thank you. Huh? Oh, fuck. So you can see that the roads are all busted up here. This is another one of those movie things. The busted up roads and like the gas leaking from them is similar to, there's a bunch of people just all making noises while I'm trying to talk. Let's go look at the bait shop. The sign reads open, but this place is clearly abandoned. Abandoned? Abandoned is a Silent Hill remake. No. It was honestly kind of comical to watch that whole thing play out. I'll get into that in a moment here. January's birthstone is garnet. Amethyst and pearl and Steven? I know the store. It's the Toluca Late Bake Shop. Toluca Lake Bait Shop. Dad would never take us here, even though this shop had better prices. He always tried to spend as little time in this town as possible. Maps. I thought it said Mars for a second. We're gonna go back here so I can get some fucking time to talk about shit. And now I've completely forgotten what I was going to talk about. Oh, right. So the cracks in the ground. So the cracks in the ground are supposed to be reminiscent of Centralia, Pennsylvania, which is famous for being a ghost town because there is a coal fire burning underneath it that slowly kills anybody who lives there over a period of time. Centralia, Pennsylvania was, of course, used as the inspiration for the movie version of Silent Hill. And a lot of people, unfortunately, attribute Centralia, Pennsylvania to being the inspiration for the actual Silent Hill. Toluca Lake Bake Shop caters to an entirely different clientele. Now, here's the thing. Is the Toluca Lake Bake Shop a shop that sells baked goods, or is it Silent Hill's, what's the word I'm looking for? Primary weed dispensary? Dark times. Premier weed dispensary. That's the word I was looking for before. Yes. Okay, so it's both. You know what? That's a good angle. There's no dog here. Shit, Alex, you got him. That's the weirdest thing that's happened today. Is that there's no dog. Fucking nothing gets by you. Here's another entrance to the cemetery. Let's go over here. Reader, pause and consider the vast importance of being always prepared to meet thy God, for thou knowest not the time, the place, nor the manner of thy death. Thanks, Uriange. Alright, what's over on this one? William P., born December 12th, 1904, died February 20th, 1906. Elijah J., born October 9th, 1906, died October 30th, 1906. This is a big-ass mausoleum for two babies. Like, wow. Mark is pretty worn, only a few letters are still visible. Grave is worn almost entirely smooth, only a few lines are legible. 1 for this A. That is big. A big mausoleum for big babies. Large lads. Large dead lads. What am I fucking talking about? Who knows? It's locked. I need a key to open it. From both sides? Oh, fuck, okay. Alright, what's over here? Nothing! Delightful. Ah! Hold on. Oh, shit! Hey, man. You want to try that one more time? Thank you. Alright, come on, big guy. You can do it. There you go. Breach! Breach and clear! I got a garnet. I did it. I found it. So we're going to pop this bad boy in here. And then the 1 for 12 is something we find much later. So we'll come back for that. I should probably actually head back towards the other exit since it's going to put us closer to where we need to be. So how is everybody today? I hope everyone's doing well. Tell you what, I'm going to play Final Fantasy XIV later. Probably. Gonna do Beast Tribe stuff. I finally finished a couple of the Beast Tribes recently. Oh,
Wheeler, are you there? Wheeler, come in.
Alex, thank God. Where are you?
I'm at the prison, but I can't get in. Is there another way?
There's an entrance on the other side of the prison. That's your best chance. Be careful.
I am surprised that they let Wheeler keep his radio. Alright, hold on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So, Beast Tribes in Final Fantasy XIV are, oh shit. They are daily recurring quests. Basically, every day you can go back to the hold on. You are making so much noise. Basically, every day you can go back to the Beast Tribes, and they'll have another round of, like, anywhere from, like, 3 quests, another 3 quests for you to do for the newer Beast Tribes, or for the older Beast Tribes that were around for A Realm Reborn, anywhere from 3 to 9 quests available for you. And you build up reputation with them. And as you build up reputation with them, you unlock more of their story, and in some cases, unlock more cool shit to buy from them. We already have some stuff marked off on our map that we're going to need to go for. The door's locked. Before we actually need to know that we're going there. Road machine's broke. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. I recently finished the Beast Tribe quests for excuse me. The Amalja, which are these big beefy lizard mans that kind of look like cat lizards. It's weird. And then I also finished the Toluca Lake offices. Oh, lock's broken. I also finished the Beast Tribe quest for the Ananta, which are snake ladies.
Wheeler, I'm at the rear entrance. The gate is electrified.
Damn it.
But it looks like they're running power from across the street. I'm gonna find a way to shut it off. Wheeler, what about Elle? Is she okay?
I haven't heard anything, but who knows what those monsters are doing to her. You need to hurry.
How electrified is it? Oh! I took no damage from that, I don't think. Let's try again. Doesn't seem very electrified anymore. Oh! Never mind. Perhaps this metal crowbar can do some damage. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Well, he touched it and he was fine, so maybe... Oh! Nope. Hello, Mad Munt. Welcome to the Shark Stream. Good to have you here. And yes, oh shit, here we go again indeed. Alright, so if it's not clear... If it wasn't clear from the fact that it was circled before we even knew we needed to go there, we have to go to Toluca Lake Water and Power. Oh, fuck, dog! Ow. Stop it. Oh, this door has a light over it. That must mean I can go in it. Thanks, Left 4 Dead. I only say thanks, Left 4 Dead, because Left 4 Dead was the game that taught me that, like, hey, if you want players to go somewhere, put a light on it. Game design. Oh, shit. You see me fucking get that guy in midair? That was dope. I'll take this health drink. That's all that's in here? Yeah. I just realized something. I have the wrong stream art up. 1 second. There we go. Whew. I almost played through this whole stream without having my persona in a nurse outfit on screen. That would have been fucking tragic. Oh, okay. So this is actually kind of an area from the first game. Hold on. We're gonna need to do some comparisons here. Give me 1 second. Right, Silent Hill 1. I think it's Old Town? Alright, can I get like a large version of this? Ugh, excuse me. Is this right? No. Silent Hill 1 map. Ah, here we go. I think we might have this here. Open a new tab. Oh, okay, it's Central Silent Hill. Open image in new tab. There we go. Central Silent Hill from Silent Hill Homecoming. Silent Hill Homecoming. Open image in new tab. And then we also want the one from Origins. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is like all fucked up. Okay. Save image. Save image. And save image. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this real quick. So this is the map of Silent Hill 1. We're just about here in this kind of general area. You can see we've got Simmons Street over on the right, Wilson Street in the middle, Crichton on the left. We are currently on Kuntz Street. You may notice the town layout is a little bit different. What we seem to be looking at here in Silent Hill 1 is, like, we can see the post office. The post office is in the correct place. There's a church there that wasn't before. Toluca offices, Toluca Lake Water and Power. And then but then, like, in this one, you can see we've got Overlook Penitentiary here on the right. However, we also have the Silent Hill Origins map to consider, which puts where the Overlook Penitentiary is about the same place. Is this the right? No, that's not right. Hold on, here we go. Is about where Ween Street and the Arto Theater should be. Now, this one doesn't have anything like it's got Cafe Sun, which doesn't appear to be on this map. And the spot where Toluca Lake Water and Power should be. But obviously we've still got Alchemilla Hospital. This one doesn't have Andy's books. And of course, this is all we got in Origins, so there isn't like anything else to compare it to. But yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I suppose there is the fact that there is like a 20 to 30 year difference between these maps and this one in Homecoming to consider, admittedly. What did I... Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these so they're not here fucking me up. But like, I think it's kind of funny. It's just like, hey, this is supposed to be the same area that you visit in this game, but it's like completely different layout. Perhaps this is just another trick of the town. This is the town rearranging itself to more effectively punish? I don't know. The door's locked. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. We've got Alchemilla Hospital over here. I think this is actually one of the entrances from like the original game and also maybe Origins that you can go in those games. But here it's locked, or at the very least it's the lock is broken. We do find a bloodstone here though. Alright, so let's see where we're going next. Luca Lake, Water and Power. I think this is the way we're supposed to go, so we're going to go ahead and backtrack this way. More of the town's trickery. Oh, shit. It's this guy. Oh, fuck. How are you supposed to fight me without a head? Looks like I am the victor here. Ow. Ow. Stop knocking me out of my combo, jackass. See, there's an argument to be made that if the town is sentient, it could rearrange itself to trick people into coming back. Maybe? I don't know if anyone has actually went to Silent Hill twice, though. I guess... Technically speaking, Heather has been there. Technically speaking, Heather's been there like 3 times with like the whole reincarnation nonsense. Technically speaking, James has been there twice, but only one of those was in like the Fog and Other Worlds. Alright, so we need to go to Toluca Lake Water and Power so that we can turn off the power to the gate. And here's this guy. Ow. 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 Stop it. Oh, shit. That is simply idle speculation on my part, though. I haven't played enough of these games to really know. Very rude enemy. Yeah, they're kind of being jerks. Wish they'd stop. Please just let me defeat you. That's a dog. That's a dog noise. I can hear the pitter-patter of these doggy feet. Bad dog. Huh? Oh, shit. I should probably, like, heal. Ow. Got him. Eliminated him. Wait, is this the way that I'm supposed to go? Aw, man, I wasn't done exploring. I have to go back. We have to go back. We have to get out of here right now immediately. We can't... Oh, here we go. Whew! I almost didn't explore. How tragic would that have been? Look like water and power. I think I mentioned this on the last stream. There are people who have attempted to combine all of the maps from Silent Hill into sort of like... Oh, hold on. The entrance to the church is sealed shut. I guess there is really no sanctuary in this cursed town. He probably wouldn't pronounce it cursed, but in my heart of hearts, it's cursed. Okay, so that's important. That's a movie thing. I think this symbol is a movie thing too, but I don't really remember. Because in the movie, the sirens that you hear that signaled the shift to the other world come from the church. It's this whole thing. If you haven't seen the movie, I honestly recommend it. It's pretty good. It's an old newspaper. Paul Russell Douglas was executed for the murder of 8 children in and around Silent Hill and Shepherd's Glen areas, according to court records. He offered no resistance as he was arrested and strapped into the electric chair as officials, witnesses, and reporters watched. This execution is not going to stop anything, Douglas said. I've worked and waited for this day. All that's left is to rejoin my lord. After preparations were completed, Douglas received a sudden blast of electrical current, followed by a 2-minute stream that jolted him back in his chair. Medical officials pronounced him dead at 2:09 p.m. I think we've read that earlier in the game. It's just some old desk, nothing interesting here. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought it said nothing interested here, and I was just like, wait a minute. The drawers are empty. Drawers are empty. The filing cabinets are empty. The bullets are empty. I mean, pistol ammunition. Oh! Don't want to go that way yet. That door's open. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Okay, now we can go that way. I'm not sure if I've seen the movie, though, or not. I do know that whenever I read Silent Hill, the way the kid said it in the movie is how my mind reads it. You mean when she screamed? She's like, Silent Hill! Silent Hill! By the way, shout out to Jodelle Ferland. Like, God bless her. She was a great child actress. And I love that she went on to do other horror shit. Like, she was like the primary, like, murder zombie in Cabin in the Woods. And then she was also the voice of Agatha Pendergast in Paranorman. Like, good for her, honestly. I hope she keeps getting work in, like, horror stuff. I think it was entirely bogus that they didn't bring her back for Silent Hill Revelations, though, honestly, given how that movie turned out, it probably is for the best for her. Because she would have been the correct age to play the grown-up Heather Mace, or the grown-up version of her character from the first movie. Enough time passed between those movies for that to, like, work. We're gonna go ahead and save. I was kind of waiting for a save point because there's actually a glitch that you can do in this game to bypass, like, huge chunks of it. Bob, I believe, mentioned it in the last one. Essentially, it's a glitch where you put your back against, like, a locked door, and then you pull a gun out and you aim with it. And if you do that, you glitch through the door, you clip through the door, and you can walk around in the new area. And if you do that early enough in the game, then you could actually skip like half the fucking game because you can get into the hunting room and the basement a lot sooner. You have to do that on New Game Plus though, because you only on New Game Plus do you get the bonus gun. Sink is empty, faucet's not working, lock is broken. Did I get another gem? I still have the sapphire, but there's another gem that I'm supposed to get in here. Maybe I get it through the locked door. Where's that locked door again? No, I suppose it can't be through there. Hold on, the kitchen. Oh, this is the kitchen. Okay. If I remember right, you find it in a sink. I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember where. There's just a random ass broom here. This is like a witch's broom. And yeah, it's a pretty major glitch. You can also skip this whole process as well. I got turquoise. Like everything we're doing right now, we could just skip it by using that glitch. I'm not going to, because I'm going to show you this whole game. But like we could if we wanted to. Oh, it's loud in here. We're going to go ahead and turn that down. Believe me, you're not missing much. Looks like a I almost said diaphragm. What the fuck? Looks like an... Oh, shit! I actually need to take my headset off for this. I'm gonna go ahead and mute here. I want you to hear how loud that is in my headset. Like, I think if I mute this, you should be able to hear it over the microphone from my headset. Let's see. Can you hear that? Can you hear the sound in this room playing in my headset? Also, hello, Venom Lad. Welcome to the stream. This place is loud. I don't like it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unmute it on the stream. And I'm going to boost baste it a little bit. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing Silent Hill. So these are Order soldiers. They are human enemies. Which is definitely the sort of thing you want in a Silent Hill game. Is... people. They're strong, they can block attacks, they sometimes wield firearms, things like that. But, I hate them, and they are another movie thing. They are supposed to be reminiscent of the miners from the movie, which, again, are also just dudes in suits. Oh, wait, is this Fresh Step? They got Fresh Step here, too? No. No Fresh Step. Damn, I was really hoping. So you may be wondering what we're supposed to be doing here. And I am also wondering what we're supposed to be doing here, because I skipped the thing that we were doing, or that we were trying to read downstairs, and instead came up here like an idiot. Because I got scared of the enemies. Ugh. Excuse me. So we're going to have to go back down in just a second here. But, first off, rifle ammo. We are going to be getting a rifle. It's kind of funny. The rifle is actually an optional weapon. Like, okay, so the pistol and the shotgun and basically like everything but the knife has an optional upgrade that you can get. Like you don't have to pick up the crowbar, you don't have to pick up the chrome hammer pistol, you don't have to pick up the blue steel shotgun. We're going to be getting the upgrade for the axe soon. You don't have to pick that up. But I think the hunting rifle is the only weapon that you don't have to get the base version of or the upgraded version. But it's actually a lot easier to get the upgraded version because you just find that in a later level. Whereas in this game, the puzzle with the gems is what we're doing to get the base version of the hunting rifle. This looks like a diagram of the Toluca Lake water and power generator system. Station A controls the water feed, Station B controls the boiler, Station C controls the steam feed. Okay, so A is water, B stands for boiler, C stands for steam. Don't ask questions, just roll with it. Now there's a document up here that we have to read. It's not this, it's this. Hold on. Beef stands for Steck, the hero of time. Notice, due to the recent accidents, we have implemented new system failsafes. The generator will now only power down if the proper sequence is followed. First and foremost, the boiler needs to be shut down. Closing off any of the other systems before the boiler is closed will result in a system reset to prevent the damage to the facility. The rest is burnt and illegible. So, we gotta shut the boiler off first. And then I think we shut the water off next. I'm pretty sure. I have done this puzzle a handful of times, and I believe the sequence is BAC. Backstreet's back. Alright. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba. Oh my god, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I don't know that whole song, and if I start and then like I don't stop, and then like I'm gonna get to a part where like I don't remember the lyrics, and I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Let's go ahead and turn off the steam. Hey. We can now turn off the power.
Hang in there, Wheeler. I'm heading back.
I can turn the audio up more now. Also, now bad guys are going to show up. I don't really want to deal with them, so... Hold on. Stop. Damn, you're tough. Not that tough, though. Okay, I can't remember the lyrics to about 99% of songs. Damn, it's dark in here now. How do we get out of here again? Oh, reception's over this way. So this is kind of a neat thing. Because we turned off the power, the whole town is dark now. Like, there are no longer any light sources in this town because we turned the power off. I think that's cool as hell, honestly. Like, there's like a handful of things that this game does well, and I think this is a really neat thing that it does, honestly. Oh, schism. Boiler room. Combat roll through the water. Sending it, splashing everywhere. Alright, we gotta get to the fucking prison because Elle's in trouble. Why does the fact that Elle's in trouble give me like a bad feeling, like in my gut parts? Where is the entrance to this fucking place? Oh, right, it's on the right here. Oh, right. Because every time Elle's in trouble, one of those guys shows up. Alright, now we're not going to go in here, but we are going to make a quick stop and grab the upgraded axe. I got a Pulaski axe. Let's take a look at that. This axe is sturdier and more effective than the fireman's axe. I think it breaches walls and cuts down, like, boarded up doorways more effectively. But don't quote me on that. Lights are still on over here, because fuck you. Now you may be wondering, Gage, what are you doing back here? Well, we have to finish the graveyard puzzle. The optional graveyard puzzle. It needs to be completed. I already fucked up by not grabbing all of the child's drawings, so like, I have to make up for that. That's you. So we're gonna go ahead and slap this turquoise in here. And there's a key. We're gonna take the key. It's the Moon Garden key. We can use this to get into the Moon Garden, which is this place right here. Let's take a look at that key real quick, actually. Property of D'Argento Cemetery is etched into the key. Fuck, I bet it is. Let's look at the Elle's locket. This is a locket that Elle took from her mom. I feel like the focus on this shouldn't be the middle of, like, the chain loop, but probably the pictures on the locket itself, but what do I know? I'm just here to play the video game. I'm not here to be, like, a narrative critic. It's not like I've written things before. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, shit. Really wish you wouldn't. I got the M14 assault rifle. Fuck, I sure did. Fires slowly, but has longer range and greater powder. Speaking of writing things... Oh, hold on. Speaking of writing things, so Natalie has been working on several. Oh, hold on. Taylor, born April 29th, 1908, died March 1st, 1909. Rebecca, born May 15th, 1910, died November 30th, 1913. Here they lie, lost and mourned by their loving parents, Hannah and Thomas Chaperon. Taylor, oh wait, no, this is the same one. Okay. Is this whole cemetery just full of babies? But yeah, Natalie has been writing several fanfics of her Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy XIV, and recently put one up on. Recently brought one to a completed state and put it up on Archive of Our Own, and as somebody who has read it and who genuinely loves her work, I highly recommend checking out Natalie's fan fiction because it's fucking good. It's fucking good as hell. I am in the wrong fucking exit. God damn it. My wife is a good writer. And she deserves to have people admire her work. So I shall sing her praises to the heavens. Alright, we gotta fucking get into this goddamn praising. Did he just do the animation for a locked door? That's hilarious. Excuse me. Alright. Dark World. We gotta get inside this fucking prison already. Natalie showed me a YouTuber recently who does analysis of film scores. And it is such a cool thing to watch analysis of. They did one for The Matrix where the guy was talking about how like there's parts of The Matrix's film score where there's this specific type of like musical exercise they do where it's like you play all of the notes in a scale in a specific order and you can't replay any of them until all of them have been played. But once all of them have been played, you can do them again in any order that you can think of. And there's a bunch of different like permutations and combinations of the same like group of like 8 notes or so. And when you graph it all out and you look at it, this visual representation of all the permutations of the same 8 notes is called a matrix. And I lost my fucking mind when he explained that. The channel is called Sideways on YouTube, and it's really good. It's got video. It has like an hour-long video on like the 2019 Cats that I haven't watched yet because I kind of want to watch Cats first. It's got a really good video on like the absolute tragedy of like what could have been for the score of Avatar, the Blue Cat People one. It has a really good video on why the music in the Les Mis movie is worse than you think. It's a whole thing. It's so good. And I'm really happy that she, like, brought this channel to my attention, because I'm definitely going to watch more of that. So here we are at the prison. How long have I been playing for? Just under 2 hours, really. It feels like it's been less time than that. Oh yeah, I love their stuff. Yeah! It's so good. The Matrix one made me want to rewatch The Matrix, so I'm probably going to rewatch The Matrix at some point. Les Mis is a funny movie because of how Javier? That's not his name. Javert! Also, hello, Gray. Les Mis one answered several questions that I had after watching. Oh, man. The Les Mis one is Les Mis as a movie is tragic because the two worst performances in that movie are like the two people that you would expect to be better because they both have like extensive singing experience. One of them even specifically musical theater. I'm of course talking about Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe. But Audrey's right. You watch that movie and you think, oh my god, what the fuck are Russell Crowe and Hugh Jackman doing? And then you watch that video and just like, okay, now everything makes sense. But the video also goes out of its way to point out that the actors for Marius, Adult Cosette, and Adult Eponine fucking kill it. Fucking kill it consistently. Like, it's... I forgot how good Eddie Redmayne is in that movie. Between the last time I watched that movie and watching that video. But just like, oh! Oh, God. Overlook Penitentiary. Let's stop talking about Les Mis for a bit here. We're in a prison. Les Mis doesn't have anything to do with the prison. That's a different French Revolution. Great. Okay. This is gonna bug me unless I say something. So you're typing the name Javier. What you're typing is the name Javier. Javert, the inspector from the movie, is spelled Javert. And I'm sorry, it's gonna bug me unless I correct that. Like, it caught me off guard when you first typed it because my brain just immediately pronounced it Javier, and I'm just like, wait a minute, that's not his name. But please, tell me about your plant-based nuggies. I'm sorry to call you out on stream like this. First aid kit. They're chicken, but not. Oh. Break. Hop. I feel like I should have gotten a map by this point. It's a note left behind by a prisoner. When you're notified you have a visitor, an officer searches you, then escorts you to the visitor area. You then get placed in a cage, get uncuffed, and wait for your visitor. For the right amount, officers will let visitors bring things in. It's against the rules, of course, but even high-ranking officers do it. I mean, who's going to stop them? After the visit is over, they strip you, search you, and let you get dressed. Then you get cuffed and escorted back to your cage. Hoping they don't crunch like that man's hip. Seeing friends and family is the only thing that gives us hope. Dad, I hope you visit soon. Until next time, Dave. Did I miss the map? I really hope I didn't miss the map, because this is going to be a fucking nightmare if I did. Someone left a note. I'm tired of the ridiculous time constraints you people give me. They ask me to fix the cameras, and then 30 minutes later you call and ask why I haven't patched the hole in the wall yet. I'm tired of the mixed signals. Someone just tell me what you really want. Whoever is reading this, do not touch my tools. I'm coming back to fix the goddamn cameras after I brick up the goddamn hole in the goddamn showers. Fucking mood, though. Oh, thank fuck. The crack video about funny deaths in movies explains it so well why Javert's death got fucked so bad. Find someone who knows something about fixing guns. We still... God. Christ. Okay. So here's the prison. Now this might seem daunting, but most maps in Silent Hill Homecoming are just glorified corridors, so there really isn't anything that we have to worry about. We've been trying to fix these guns since the first stream. Why will you not let us just fix the gun, video game? Health drink. I hope everybody is enjoying the presence of health drink, because this is the last game where we're going to be having health drink. Because the next game there isn't any combat or health meters at all, and then all Downpour has is first aid kits. Ah! Damn, that sounds bad. Couldn't be me. Can't go that way. Hup. Oh shit, Josh is here! Fuck, that's right, we are looking for Josh. Josh, it's been so long. It's a large key rack, but there are no keys inside. Damn, that's crazy. Looks like this panel controls the gates for the entire prison. Let's see if I can get it working. Nothing is happening. Guess it's broken. Damn. There's no chalky milk, but I appreciate the health drink all the same. When's the last time we even, like, concerned ourselves with Josh, honestly? It's been a hot minute. Oh, shit. Shotgun! Hunting rifle. Why do y'all die so loud? Chalky milk. Chalky milk. Chalky milk? That was with a TH, by the way. Don't think that was a different letter. Chalky milk is a health potion. It's an old newspaper. For any readers looking to enjoy that good old Shepherd's Glen hospitality, you may want to reconsider your options. I recently stayed at the Shepherd's Inn. The Shepherd's Inn and Shepherd... Are you trying to tell me that you stayed at the Shepherd's Inn in Shepherd's Glen? Located conveniently just outside the downtown area, while our previous overnights at this location were memorable, this year, the year since their sesquicentennial celebration, has not been kind to our neighboring burg. Our accommodations themselves were inhospitable, to put it mildly, and the locals seemed gruff and uninviting. Even the town hall, once a friendly way for tourists to learn about the area's culture, stood in exceeding disrepair. On day 2, the rest of the message is blurred and illegible. On day 2, we died. By the way, I think the last episode of Josh aired when you fell through the floor. He didn't help you. No, he was present. He was in Fitch's office. So we've seen him a couple times. Like there was a period of time after the hotel where we didn't see him for sure. We went through like 2 levels, the police station and the sewers, before we saw him again in Fitch's office and the Hell Descent. But then we haven't seen him since, really. So it is kind of funny that he just kind of fucking shows up. What is this? I found a letter from a prisoner. Whoever gets this message, please help. We haven't seen a guard in days. We're hungry, losing hope. Please help us. We're dying here. Ron. Damn. Sorry, Ron. If I was stuck in prison and there were no guards, I would simply break out. Rip to that guy, but I'm different. Area is blocked. Oh, fuck. Oh, Wheeler.
Good job. Now get me out of here. There's a switch over there.
How you doing, Wheeler? How you been? Hanging in there? Working hard? Hardly working? Supply closet? Fuck. Try this later. Okay, I guess we gotta open up Wheeler's cell. Those dudes sound like me when I'm in a crowded room and have something in my
This
throat.
is over. I'm by the first round and then the second.
Can you walk?
Silent Hill
Walk,
dialogue.
run, fly. Shit, I may be a little slow, but whatever the hell it takes to get out of here, let's do it.
Where's Elle?
They split us up when we got here. But I heard him say something about taking a woman to solitary.
Why are you just pointing that gun at me?
But we gotta get back to the guard station.
Got it. Come on.
That's not good.
You cover him. I'll read him his rights.
Ah, Silent Hill dialogue. Get him, Wheeler. Yeah, you're doing it. Oh, hang in there, buddy. You got him. Damn.
Okay, let me try to open that gate. Got it.
Cool. Thanks, Wheels. Right, we got stuff we need to make sure we keep an eye out for here. Hold on. Oh! None of these switches are active. Wait!
Man, what happened in here? Oh, now that's gross.
Silent Hill dialogue.
Alex, hit that switch.
Really thought he was gonna get whumped there. Meet the ball sub. Why do I have to hit the switch? Fucking... Fine, I'll fucking do it, I guess. So you said wheels, my mind started playing the wheels on the bus, so thanks for that. Oh, you're welcome! Wheels on the bus go
Let's try to find a way out of here.
round and round. Has any horror movie and or video game used like a creepy children's choir edition of Wheels on the Bus in their fucking trailer yet? Or is this an untapped market for creepy children's choir Wheels on the Bus?
Alex, it looks like I can control the gates for the entire prison from this panel. Yes, it works!
How come he could get it working?
Okay, we need to split up. Now here's what you do. Head across the catwalk to the locked bars on the far side. Now get out of here.
Okay. Alex did not seem present for that explanation. I mean, Dead Space cornered the market with Twinkle Twinkle.
Hang tight, Alex. Let me unlock it for you.
Not just Twinkle Twinkle. I think Dead Space 2 used Ring Around the Rosie. Like, ain't nobody does it good as Dead Space. Letter from a prisoner. I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you. What could it mean?
On the other side.
God, I really want to stream more Dead Space games. But I gotta wait for art for those. A prisoner wrote this letter. Kenny, I can't wait to get the hell out of here. The goddamn cooks are the ones who should be thrown into solitary. In order to eat, you gotta have your light on before the officer will put food on your tray. Then they make you kneel against the back wall and when they're dishing it out. Otherwise, you get nothing. Then the officer closes the window and you can't eat your food. But then as soon as you get started, they come back to pick up the trays. The meals are never fully cooked, and sometimes the food is still cold in the middle. Also, they give you less than what a grown man would normally eat. I've seen officers scrape most of it on the ground to make it the tray lighter. We get juice, but it's watered down to be just like the food, tasteless. The first thing I'm going to do when I get out of here is eat a goddamn cheeseburger. Brian. Ugh. To be fair, Ring Around the Rosie is about the plague, so... Is that true? Like, I know that, like, I always heard about that. I always heard that Ring Around the Rosie was a song about the Black Death. But, like, is that, like, genuinely true? Or is that just something where it was just sort of, like,
Give me a sec while I get the gate open.
retroactively attributed? Fuck.
Damn, the gate didn't open? It must be damaged. You'll need to find another way.
Is that door clipping through? Hold on. Yeah, it's clipping through the doorway.
All right. I
What
found
is that?
another route.
Oh, it's a pipe. Pipe.
Got it. Okay,
Get a load of this dude.
I'll try to open the gate on the bottom floor.
What happened to this guy? He got fucking owned. I'm gonna look that up, BRB. Okay.
Stand by. I'll unlock it for you.
Alright.
Okay, now the key.
Cool, thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna open the gate for you. You're breaking up.
That seems suspicious. Oh, fuck! Shit. Alright, let's go. Ow. Okay. Wrong button. Ow. Okay. Rude. Whoop. There we go. Wheel-o? Hello, wheel-o? Ugh, there's a lot of W noises in that when I say that in uwu speak. Hello, Mr. Deputy. Are you there? Please answer. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh, shit. Better watch out. That rejected concept from 9 starring Elijah Wood almost got you. 9's a weird movie. 9's one of those movies that, like, every so often I'll just be like, fuck, I should watch 9 again. And then I watch it and I'm just like, yeah, that was alright. Nope, it's not actually true. Oh, well, there you go. I'm going to continue believing that it is true, though. Just because it's cooler that way. Nine's a pretty aesthetically cool movie, but I do love how they build up, like, its sole, like, female-coded character, I guess? Like, its sole female character is, like, this badass warrior, and then every time she tries to do something cool, she fucks up. I love how Nine himself is responsible for pretty much everything bad that happens in the movie. Essentially. Hold on. Let me save. But it's pretty cool aesthetically. And I like the sort of like lore of it when you look that stuff up. Nursery rhyme was probably made around 1665 when the Black Death happened in 1347 to 1350, so it's quite a long time to make a nursery rhyme about an event. They could have, though. But they probably didn't. I choose to believe they did. Damn.
Wheeler, you there?
Like a very cool concept for a film that needed a better script. Yeah, basically.
Listen, this door is jammed. I need your help.
Okay, I can see you. That's the entrance to the A block. Okay, go back.
So here's a little something. So the movie 9, which I will give them credit for managing to get the release date of September 9th, 2009. That's pretty good. Is based on a short film, a student film, basically, that used a couple of characters that ended up getting reused in the movie. I think 5, 9, and then the weird cat robot. I still remember the marketing campaign specifying it wasn't exactly a kid's movie. Yeah, didn't the first trailer use like a Coheed and Cambria song? Anyway, what am I trying to say? So, it was based on a short student film. I remember watching that film, the student film version. But here's the thing. Part of like the benefit to having like the movie on Blu-ray or DVD or something like that is that it comes with the original student film, which is probably for the best, because I remember for the longest time the only version of that short film I was ever able to find anywhere online, the audio in it was like replaced with audio from like a porn. Like, you could hear porn moans during certain parts of it. It was weird.
Okay, go through that door, head down the hall, and go right.
We've got our first major, kind of launching off porn moans in the original, in bootleg uploads of the original 9 student film.
I'll let you know.
We're actually coming up to our first major moral choice. So that's exciting. Here's a wire. I got a loose wire. Moral choices about Pirating 9, starring Elijah Wood.
Okay, Wheeler, I found a keypad, but it looks broken. I'm gonna search for a way to fix it.
Okay, don't, like, respond to me or anything, Wheeler. Thanks. Gotta rewire this panel. But how we do? It's a radio, but it's malfunctioning. I got a radio wire. Dope. It's exactly what I always wanted. It's just what I always wanted. It's perfectly right. It's just what I always wanted. A Christmas delight. What's in here? There's some tools here. Looks like someone was making repairs but ran out of time. There's a spare bit of wire inside this toolkit. I got a scrap of wire. Didn't that guy tell me not to take his tools? It doesn't matter. Doing wires and security, better watch the vent. Are there vents around here? Amogus. I'm tired. Fuck, I was supposed to stay upstairs. Shit, goddamn. Okay. So, unlike our first rewiring puzzle, this one actually doesn't have, like, a clue, like, right next... Or, not even a clue. The fucking solution right next to it. So, let's go ahead. Silent Hill Homecoming wire puzzle. Fuse puzzle. Let's go ahead and plug these bad boys in. Trying to do this with one hand. Give me a second. There we go. How many loose wires are in here? Just 3. The connections now have wires attached. I can try to restore power to the keypad. Oh my god, there's so much shit on this goddamn screen. Okay. Alright, so red. So with this one, you're supposed to use process of elimination. But fuck that. It's red, white, green, blue, yellow. Test. And we're in business. Damn, that's a bright keypad. How am I even supposed to get to that? It doesn't have a floor in front of it. We jump. There's just loose serum just sitting on this fucking shelf. It's not even in a box. Oh, fuck. Love me a loose serum. Anything good in here? No? Alright. How about in this one? If anyone finds this note, I can help you access the gateway to your freedom, but to escape your fate, you must first you must first visit solitary confinement. Prisoner number 110391. That's a code. That's the code that we gotta use to get into solitary confinement. Let's go! I already forget it. It's 110391. I'm like tired, goodness. Alright.
Alright, Wheeler, I made it in. I'm gonna look around.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Mom. Jesus, what did they do?
Alex. Is that you?
Mom, I'm gonna get you down.
So this is Dire.
I'm sorry, Alex.
This is Dire Docs.
It's okay.
Your father and I. We loved you so much. They said I could only choose one.
What does that mean?
Please. Stop. Save your breath.
What a weird thing to say.
Let me go, Alex.
I can't.
Ah! It hurts so much. Make it stop.
Mom, I can't.
Please, Alex. Please.
Who's ready for a moral choice? That's not the gun we have. Oh, that completely took me out of the scene. My immersion is just broken. But okay, I'll do it.
I can't.
It's okay, Alex. I love you.
Damn, that's rough, buddy. What delightful crunching noises. Well, this is no good. Wow, no hesitation on here. I know how this goes. I've gotten every ending in this game. I've 100%ed this game. Crunched like a mom lobster. God. Alright, Alex, what do you have to say about all this? My God, why did I shoot her? I could have tried to save her. It's all my fault. Yeah, probably. Anyways. Layout as a prison is different all of a sudden. It's probably nothing, though. Accessing saved games. Please don't turn off your Xbox 360 console. Who's ready for a puzzle? What if I turn off my Xbox One console? That'll probably be fine. This is probably the most Silent Hill any of these puzzles get. So we have 3 riddles on each side of this cage. And we have to get the correct answers on all riddles so that we can reach into this giant meat tube's fleshy wet hole and pull a switch to get us out of here. Like I said, probably the most Silent Hill puzzle in this whole game. And honestly, I'll take it. I stand beside the holy man. The monarchs fear my wrath. None may move the way I can, ever the crooked path. Now, what do we got for answers? Looks like chess pieces. You know what this is? It's a knight. The man who devised it does not want it. The man who bought it does not use it. The man who used it does not realize it. Skull blood, the Jolly Roger, a knife, a coffin, bars. It's a coffin. What man loves more than life, fears more than death or mortal strife? What poor men have, the rich acquire, and all contented men Contended? Hold on. Wait a moment here. Wait just a second here. Can't believe you stood beside the whole E-Man. And it's supposed to be contented. All contented men desire what misers spend and the wastrels save, and each man carries to his grave. Light globes. No, surprise, it's nothing. Check this out. Reach inside. Nailed it. Thank you, giant flesh tube. Your gross wet hole was sufficiently moist. Did that say holy with an E in it? No, I didn't. I thought there for a second you made me think that there was a goddamn spelling error. Hole. Oh! Superhero landing. Oh, hey.
Thank God you're alive. I was about to go Looney Tunes in this Roach Motel.
Silent Hill dialogue.
What is it?
I thought my mother. I couldn't save her.
Damn, sucks, bro.
Sorry, Alex. But I'm afraid I got more bad news. I found this on one of those order soldiers I roughed up. L's name's on it.
Then we gotta get out of here.
Let's go, partner.
Yeah, I don't remember this prison looking like this when we came in here the first time. I'm gonna be real with you. But according to this, it's still the prison. Let's go, partner. Combat roll. Backwards combat roll. Won't budge. Well, shit. Oh! Really, you coming? Yeah, there it goes. I don't know what these things are, but I do like this weird ghost steam rising off of it. It's kind of neat. Okay, and the effect of it going up the stairs is very cool. And coming down. Like, I think that's fine. That's good. That's a cool little visual, honestly.
God, where the hell are we? I don't know, Wheeler, but we have to keep moving.
Having partner characters was a great idea. Partner characters with banter. What a good addition to Silent Hill. Uh-oh. Need was... Damn. Fuck, Wheeler. Didn't even let me do my combo. Thanks, though. I suppose. I should just let you take care of all the fucking combat encounters. Ooh, first aid kit. Health Dwink. Accessing saved games. So there's actually something I need to check here, because I don't remember. This next boss doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you've gotten a specific photograph. I'm trying to remember if I managed. I did not pick it up, in fact.
Judge Holloway.
Alex!
Quick. You get her loose before they start pumping the gas. I'll shut off the valves.
Yeah.
Alex, thank God. How did you find me?
We don't have time to talk. I've got to get you out of here.
What is that? Where did you get that?
It's Elle's.
Elle, where is she? Is she okay?
I don't know. I'll find her, though. I promise. She said she took this from you. So I guess you should have it back.
This isn't mine. It belonged to Nora.
NORAD.
They turn on the gas.
Ugh, that's some nasty gas.
Get out! Get out of here! I'll save Wheeler!
What are you doing? Get off me! Stop it! What is
Wheeler! Wheeler, where are you?
He'll probably be fine. He's just a guy.
Holy fuck!
Holy fuck indeed. Say hello to basically my favorite boss design in this game. This is Asphyxia. He's got like a little butt. Ow. Whoop. Ow. Okay. We'll get into some details of Asphyxia in a bit. What the fuck was that get-up animation I just did? Ow. Okay. You're a fan of Human Centipede, huh? Nope. Not in the slightest. Thank you. I'm having a little trouble here, though. Fuck. Alright. Okay, let's just, shit. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Shit. Yeah. Damn it. I keep getting fucking stun locked. God, stop it! Okay. We're just gonna trivialize this a little bit. Hold on. Oh, shit. Ah. Why? Her tail's her weak point, by the way. Oh, shit. No. Ow. Okay. God. Come on. I'm getting a little tired of this grab. Stop it. Let's get her.
Josh! Wait, Josh!
Josh. Alright, so if it's not super clear what just happened. So Asphyxia's whole thing is strangling. Being cut off from air. So you defeat her by forcing her to breathe. It sucks because it's not super clear that that's what's happening. But conceptually, it's pretty cool. Now, in terms of why she looks like that, we'll get to that in a moment. Notice all visitors must check in with guard before entering. ID badges must be worn at all times. Ah, fuck, I don't have my ID badge. I hope they won't be mad. Actually, the explanation for that might need to wait until next week, because we're probably going to go ahead and end this once we get to our next big area, which is that evil-ass looking church. So the streets of Silent Hill have gotten bad. Can't carry anymore. Shit. Jammed shut. Oh, shit.
Wait.
There he goes. It's not foggy, at least. Yeah, it's just, you know, horrible. And then there's this guy. Why does it feel like there's a second one? Like I can hear him. No. I'd prefer if you didn't. We're going to double back for that ammo in just a second here. Once we've kind of made our way to the end of this and cleared out any enemies. Those, of course... Nope, that didn't lock us off. Okay, cool. Don't close. Ooh, health twink. Do I need to... Yeah, let's pop a serum. Don't you do it. Ah, you did. You did it. We're going back for more ammo. It's fine. Rifle ammo. Yeah, we don't get an upgrade to the rifle until, like, the last area of the game. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, double back for that pistol ammunition. Just because it's gonna be nice to have. And then once we get inside the church, then we'll go ahead and save and quit. Where is that? Ah, here it is. Ammunition. Church of Barbed Wire. Church of the Holy Way, times of worship, daily at dawn and dusk. Don't give us like an hour or anything. A map showing the layout of the church. Got the church map. Contains a few lines from an hymn. From a hymn. Where shall my wandering soul begin? How shall we all to heaven aspire? I've been to church somewhat recently. And it always fucks me up. Like, I wonder what it sounded like when it was playing. A good chunk of, like, my childhood, for a good chunk of my childhood, my family went to church a bunch. And it's very weird seeing differences between how they do church these days versus how they did it when I was a kid. And also, of course, it's very different. It's very different to see how other churches do the exact same things that the church that I used to go to did. Oh, shit. Ow. Got him. So which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. I just gotta find a fucking save point. Is there a save point in here? Nope, there's a sad statue holding something. I can't make out the expression on its face. The object is blocking my view. Looks like it's eating like a sandwich. Looks as though something is missing from its plate. Looks like a hammerhead shark furry that came out half-baked. Yeah, I mean, basically. Gates are locked, but I don't see any means of opening them. Perhaps they are controlled from somewhere else in the church. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. I don't want to know your name. I just want to save my game. Me! Joshua taking a picture of himself in our bathroom. Why does he look absolutely terrifying? Alex, I'm gonna be real. Your brother was kind of a creepy kid. Oh, there's a save point. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I hope everybody who came by had a good time. I know I did. We're probably going to be finishing Silent Hill Homecoming next week. It's pretty much just this, one more area, and then the final boss. I'm thinking, and then of course we'll be moving on to Shattered Memories. I'm thinking next week I might also do a reading of the character blogs, since we're coming up on some big Silent Hill revelations in like the coming chapters. Like, we've gotten a bit of a hint towards some of them, but we'll get some bigger things happening next time. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes at tiers 1, 2, and 3. You can also follow me on Twitter at @san_intolerant or on YouTube at youtube.com/sanintolerant, where I post all the streams as they happen. Art for the stream was done by Ficus Art, whose work you can find on Twitter at Ficus Art, FICUSART. Fair work is pretty not safe for work, so keep that in mind if you do check it out. Upcoming streams. Wednesday's Majora's Mask, Thursday's Final Fantasy XIV, Friday is BioShock, and then next Saturday is Silent Hill Homecoming. As you can see, we actually have a new donation goal on screen right now. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I am looking to get a new Xbox controller. If you want to help me towards that goal, you can go ahead and drop a donation in the link just below the stream. Let me think. Is there anything else? I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel, and I hope you have a good one. Take care.